All right, Shalom. First, like to start by saying all praise to Yahweh, by Shem Yahushai, by Shem Kakadash. Double honors to the elders and the apostles that rule well, and salutations to the brothers that's doing the truth and sincerity. Now, I'm bringing out a couple scriptures on the migrant situation. There's a lot of the tribes, the northern kingdom, trying to migrate to come to America. And America, they don't even know that America's judgment is destruction. So, and that's because they're not a part of the Lord's elect, man. That's why they're going through what they're going through. From gangs, running from people, they worshiping idols and stuff. That's why they're going through what they're going through, man. So I'm going to start with this Isaiah, because the word is being pushed out all over the world. It's all on the internet. Everybody going to get to hear this truth. If you don't, if you're not of the elect, you just asked out. This is Isaiah chapter 30, verse 1. Woe to the rebellious children, said the Lord, Yahweh, that take counsel, but not of me. Right. So the Latin tribes that's trying to get into America, they're taking counsel not of the Lord. They're taking counsel of that they're trusting in Egypt. You're trusting in the president to deliver them from their problems instead of coming back to Yahweh Shema Shai. The scriptures say the Lord is our lawgiver. He will save us. They're supposed to be adherent to what's these prophecies and knowing who they are so that they can be saved out of their troubles, man. They're all running from man and stuff, fearing man and stuff and not putting their trust in Yahweh Shema Shai. It says, woe means destruction to the rebellious children, right? Because they don't want to hear the truth. Truth, said the Lord, that take counsel, but not of me, and that cover what they covering, but not of my spirit, right? They got that love, everybody's spirit on them. They got that depending on Egypt spirit on them. Everything but what's in this Bible and truth. It says that they may add sin to sin, right? So they add sin to sin. They walk to go down into Egypt, and that's what they doing. A lot of them go through all types of hell trying to cross that border. A lot of people die trying to cross that border, just to go and ask Caesar or, the leader of this country, Trump, Trump, for entry and salvation. They're depending on that Edomite devil for salvation. They walk to go down into Egypt and have not asked at my mouth, to strengthen themselves in the strength of Pharaoh and to trust in the shadow of Egypt. Right, so they depended on this cracker devil to deliver them. Therefore shall the strength of Pharaoh be your shame, and the trust in the shadow of Egypt your confusion. Right, because ultimately America is going to be destroyed. All of those that's coming in here, if the Lord don't wake y'all up, y'all going to be destroyed. So y'all really just coming down here for judgment. This is Hosea chapter 4, verse 6. My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. Because thou hast rejected knowledge, I also will reject thee. Right, so since they don't know who they are, the Lord rejecting them. That's why they're going to die trying to cross the border. That's why they are dying trying to cross this border. That thou shalt be no priest to me, right? They're not going to be able to do this truth. Seeing thou hast forgotten the law of thy power, I will also forget thy children. Right, so the Lord got the angels killing these people off, man. A lot of them Latinos getting shipped to them concentration camps and being killed right before they get to the border by border patrol or some Edomite cracker devil that's just out there that want to kill somebody. All types of stuff going on in the dark. A lot of them women getting raped. A lot of them getting eaten by animals that might be out there. A lot of the children also. This is Ezekiel chapter 9, verse 4. 3. Nope. I'll start at verse 1. It says, He cried also in mine ears with a loud voice, saying, Cause them that have charge over the city to draw near, talking about the angels, even every man with his destroying weapon in his hand. And behold, 6 men came from the way of the higher gate, which lieth toward the north, and every man a slaughter weapon in his hand. Right, so the angels got slaughter weapons in their hands. And one man among them was clothed with linen, with the writer's inkhorn by his side. And they went in and stood beside the brazen altar. And the glory of the Most High power of Israel was gone up from the cherub whereupon he was to the threshold of the house. And he called to the man clothed with linen, which had the writer's inkhorn by his side. And the Lord said unto him, Go through the midst of the city, through the midst of Jerusalem, and set a mark upon the foreheads of the men that cry and that sigh for all the abominations that be done in the midst thereof. And you can see they not crying and sighing. They trying to get into this place and doing all types of shit to get over here, but they're not sighing and crying for what's going on in this wicked place. That's why they being judged. And to the others he said, In mine hearing, go ye after him through the city and smite. Let not your eyes spare, neither have ye pity. Right, so the angels killing people off. Slay utterly old and young, both maids and little children and women. But come not near any man upon whom is the mark, and begin at my sanctuary, the Israelites. Then they began at the ancient, the elders, men which were before the house. Right, so the Lord got a number of Israelites that he want killed off. He has a 2/3 list, and a lot of them are a part of that 2/3 list, if not all of them. This is 2nd Ezra chapter 8, verse 50. For many great miseries shall be done to them that in the later time shall dwell in the world, because they have walked in great pride. Right, they wanted to be a part of the society, part of the system, part of the Mexican society, the Mexican system, the drug cartels, worshiping Satan. A lot of them fleeing from all the wickedness that they was doing over there and bringing that wickedness over here, man. So the Lord either killing them at the border, before the border, in the concentration camps, or the ones that he let in here, he's killing them off, man. And that's crying and sighing, because these people, Israel is wicked. Yahweh is our will of the elect, but Israel is wicked. So, but yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and play this video and end it off. So, all praise to Yahweh Shema Shai, double honor to the elders and apostles that rule well, and salutations to the brothers that's doing the truth and sincerity. Shalom.